China's journey to the stars began in earnest in the late 50s with the formation of the Fifth Academy of the Ministry of Defense, now known as the China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation. It was this entity that would go on to launch China's first satellite, the Dongfeng-1, in 1970. This was a significant milestone, marking China's entry into the elite club of spacefaring nations. In the subsequent years, China's space program continued to evolve and expand, with the turn of the century seeing the establishment of the China National Space Administration. This ushered in a new era of Chinese space exploration, culminating in the successful launch of the Shenzhou 5 manned spacecraft in 2003. With this, China became only the third nation to send a human into space using its own technology. However, it's the lunar program that's truly thrust China into the global space spotlight. This initiative began with the launch of the Chang'e lunar orbiter in 2007, marking the start of China's ambitious lunar exploration program. The subsequent years saw a series of successful missions, with China achieving a significant first in 2019 by landing a rover on the far side of the moon. This was a feat no other nation had accomplished. China's lunar ambitions don't stop there. The upcoming Chang'e 6 mission aims to collect samples from the far side of the moon, further showcasing China's advanced space capabilities. But the crown jewel of China's lunar program is the planned manned mission to the moon. By the end of this decade, China hopes to send astronauts to the moon aboard the Chang'e spacecraft, a nearly 9-meter-long vehicle made up of a re-entry module and a service module. The astronauts will land on the moon using the Lanyue lunar lander, which will also accommodate a 200-kilogram rover. These planned missions, along with the proposed establishment of a permanent international research station on the lunar South Pole by 2040, underscore China's commitment to lunar exploration. So what are the implications of China's lunar program? For one, it positions China as a major player in the global space race, potentially surpassing the United States in the race back to the moon. It also signals the shifting dynamics of space exploration, with more countries elevating their space programs for scientific benefit, national prestige, and access to resources. In conclusion, China's lunar program is not just about reaching the moon. It's about realizing a dream to rejuvenate the nation and attain a place of power and prestige globally. As the Chinese nation's dream of landing on the moon unfolds, one thing is clear: the future of space exploration is no longer a monopoly of the West. The East is rising and it's reaching for the stars. The next chapter of the global space race is set to be a thrilling one. Stay tuned.